You're listening to the best of Flight 1080 on AM 1080, 104.1 FM, KSCO.
Why are you wearing sunglasses today, Billy?
Because, Dave, that's what a cool guy does. You wear sunglasses.
Oh, even indoors where there's no sun.
Well, we're broadcasting right now, and
Live.
I think that we need to bring back, and this is a topic I want to talk about today, and that is television shows that I'd like to see brought back. And one of them, well, I don't want to spoil it too much, but remember Kurt Loder, who used to be on MTV, do the news? And
Wow, I haven't heard that name for a long time, Billy, but yes, I vaguely remember the man.
So I want to bring a version of that back where we have our own friend of Flight 1080, Kenny Thomas.
Oh.
Would wear his sunglasses, and he'd do a version of the news. 5 minutes would just be arts and entertainment, and he'd wear sunglasses. Because that's his trademark. That's the way you do it. That's what a cool guy does.
I see. I get it.
So
you have to wear a leather jacket? Does that
That helps.
Yeah.
That absolutely helps. So that's a little bit of a tease. But, well, no, should I just say it? Look, Headbangers Ball. I'd like to see it brought back.
What is that?
You don't remember Headbangers Ball?
Didn't they just play like heavy metal
From MTV?
videos?
Well, they played mostly that, but, they'd have guests. I like the idea that they were just hanging around, talking mostly, and there was a couch involved, because we already have that here at KSCO Studios.
Yeah.
This ugly fakakta couch from what did it? Do you ever look this up and figure out when it was made?
1804 is when that couch was made, sir.
That's a lie.
The great queen herself used to lay in that couch.
The queen?
The queen herself, sir, laid in that couch.
Are you talking about RuPaul? Who are you talking about? Which queen? From England?
Yes.
No, there's no way the Queen of England would ever sit on
Maybe not.
that
I don't know,
bag-ridden thing back there.
You know, everybody seems to want to get rid of that thing, and I think its days are numbered, but I think that's a cool couch. Just let it be known.
I think it's a health hazard. And I think that whoever allows it in here should probably be arrested for crimes against humanity.
Jeez.
But I'm just a fan of just replacing it, because look what a nice studio it is. Why not spruce the place up a little bit?
Yeah.
The club we were out at, I haven't had a chance to talk about this. Now, you have spoke about the show that we did out at 88 Keys where I performed some stand-up, and you were standing next to me. No, you said stuff, too. Mm-hmm. You did. It went good.
Yeah.
You keep saying that it went poorly.
Oh, dude.
But actually, no, that's not true. It went quite good. No.
Oh, Billy, I think between us,
Look, now, if people really want to see us lay an egg, they have to come out to the show we're going to have on July 7th at the Corralitas Cultural Center.
That's going to be when?
July 7th.
Yes.
Yeah. And we are going to be the big act. We're going to do a half-hour set. And there's going to be other comics there, David Stolowitz, and, Kenny Thomas, who organized the last event, was organizing this one, friend of the show.
Wow.
And that's going to be a hoop-de-doo of a show.
That's going to be a real hoop-banger.
A whiz-banger. Is that what you said last time?
What did Michelle keep saying? Remember Michelle that we saw and we met out at 88 Keys? She kept something.
What did she?
There was a phrase that she kept using.
I don't remember that.
And it wasn't whiz-bang. It was a whiz-bang of it. I don't remember. She used an odd phrase.
Hoop-de-dooer.
It might have been a hoop-de-doo. I don't know, Billy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's the phrase I like.
But anyways, we should both say thank you to everybody who showed up that night, because there was a lot of people there, and it was a fun crowd.
Yes, and Chris Nasco performed, and he did a great job. And Amy Tran performed, their fellow comics. Mm-hmm. And David Stolowitz was our host, excuse me, fellow comedian. And Kenny Thomas performed with his band, the Southern Baptists. And I just got to say, they mostly played all original material. And then the cover they played, the last song, I can never remember that artist. That's Stevie Nicks, I think it was, they played, right? That last song they closed with?
So, yes.
But, man, that song that they closed with at the end, they had everything tuned in perfectly. Yeah. And they tore the roof off. It sounded fantastic, Kenny, if you're listening. It was just, boy, if you guys missed it, that's too bad. So you got to catch these guys. Man, it was fantastic. Really, I was impressed.
It really was, yeah. So hopefully we'll have a show that'll be just as great, even better. Hopefully we hope to keep getting better. That's the goal.
I hope.
So we will be in Corralitas, and we want to see everybody out there in Corralitas, Billy. Everybody who enjoys KSCO show your support by going out there.
Yeah.
By going out there. It's going to be fun.
And everybody has a good time, and like 88 Keys, everybody had a good time. And it was a little bit of a tough room because people are distracted and they're eating and things like that.
Right.
So I got to give a shout out to Chris Nasco because as the headliner, he did 25 minutes of material, and it was tough. It was a tough crowd.
It was.
And you know what? Because it was a tough crowd, I think that everybody did a really fantastic job. Yeah. Thumbs up.
I actually thought the crowd was very, very, very not tough at all. I thought it was a great crowd, and sometimes some things go better than others.
Do you feel that I may be poo-pooing the audience?
You know what, Billy? You know what's been bugging me, dude? You know what's been bugging me? I gotta tell you this, and I usually don't like to do this on the air. I don't like to do this on the air. When I have a problem with you, I just confront you.
No, I'd rather you do it on the air.
Okay, all right, fine.
Please.
I think my invisible baby joke is funny. And you think that it's... Oh, wait. Okay, so first of all, we have 10 minutes here, okay? So let's do this.
Let's hash it out.
Let's take a vote. No, because you don't know. You don't know comedy.
I liked it. Okay.
No, you don't know what's funny. You don't know what's funny, Billy.
How about this? Tell the joke.
Okay.
And then just try to take calls and see if people can even figure out what it means.
That's the joke. Oh, my God. So before I have to explain the joke, here's the joke, you guys. Here's a joke. Tell me if you would have laughed at this. Or if you would have just stared at me, like the deer that you're about to hit as you come around the blind turn at night. Here we go.
Okay.
Billy, you know, I hate babies so much. I don't hate them, but I just can't stand them so much, Billy.
Not a big fan.
Did you know this, Billy? It's a fun fact. I was never a baby.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, dude. If you look at my baby pictures,
you were never.
They're just blank.
A baby.
See, number one, you don't step on the joke. So yeah, you look at my.
Okay, say it again.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay, let's do it like that. Hey, Dave, do you have any baby pictures?
No, Billy. If you looked at my baby pictures, they're just blank. That's it.
Why?
As a matter of fact,
but then I have to ask, why are they just blank?
Because that's what I'm saying. You don't get it. I shouldn't have to explain. Okay, so here's the next part of it. Okay. As a matter of fact, Billy,
all right.
I was in the Guinness Book of World Records.
For what?
For the most invisible baby. But I couldn't accept the award because I didn't exist yet.
Well,
because I was never.
Technically, that's a joke. I'll give you that one.
Okay,
technically, that's a joke.
I don't care what you think, dude.
No, I know. I understand that because
479-1080, Billy. Okay. I want some phone calls.
Yeah,
With that,
right.
You know what? Now that I think about it, maybe it's not that. Maybe, oh boy.
No, what? So
479-1080.
Here's the problem with it. That second part, technically it's a joke. I just don't think it's that great. But look, as a comics or when you tell jokes, sometimes in our mind's eye, we just think something's absolutely hilarious and we just can't get over it.
Yeah.
As evidence with me talking about Bumtown, which I'm done talking about. We will retire it after this show. No more.
What do you mean we're
no.
Yeah. No.
Because that's not funny.
No. We're not done with Bumtown yet.
We're not? Am I getting promoted
Billy.
again?
Didn't you see what all the show prep I just did about Bumtown and all that?
I didn't know that was for Bumtown.
Dude, last time I went by Bumtown, I could not believe it, Billy.
It's expanding.
You know what? Well, yeah. But I was walking by Bumtown, and somebody was running one of those peanut shell games, or the walnut shell game? You put the pea in the shell games?
Sure, yeah.
$20 gone like that. Yeah. $20 gone like that.
Some
Billy.
con man. You got con man.
I go around the corner, and there's somebody playing 3-card Monte.
Oh, you know who it probably was? It was this guy called. His name is George Washington. And now that you mention it, look, he's a good man. As a matter of fact, he's the one who created the. We have an anthem now of Bumtown. And so on the side, his name is George Washington.
No,
I try to discourage that behavior with the cards, though. And look, Alec Hale is the sheriff of Bumtown, as we all know, and I'm surprised that he's not been on top of that. Allowing that type of.
I'm
behavior.
sure he just doesn't know. Nobody has told him yet.
That George Washington fellow is sly. Now, do we have
Is he the guy who sings this anthem that you were?
Yeah, this is the fellow he's created our anthem. Yeah. It's George Washington. Take a listen.
There it is.
This, Dave.
Billy.
Hold on. Wait till he gets cooking. This is a song about freedom, babe. Hear him? Yeah.
All right, Billy. So,
Whoa. Ha. That's our anthem. It's a song of freedom. Now, that's his submission. That's what he likes. But look, I told you what I want the anthem, but the theme to be our town theme, our anthem.
Yeah.
But I'm having copyright issues because it's basically a ripoff of the theme to the TV show America's Greatest Hero.
uh-huh.
And it goes something like, believe it or not, I'm a dirty bum. Never thought I could be this way. Believe it or not, I'm a dirty bum. Who could it be? Believe it or not, it's just me. That's what I was thinking for Bumtown. But I'll see if I can work it out. But for now, George Washington's song it's on all the...
It's a burner,
it's on
all right.
the
someone should burn it.
Places. Yeah. You didn't care for it?
Set that thing on... Well, I don't know, Billy. I mean...
Well, he conned you out of $20, huh?
$20, dude.
On the peanut shell game.
Yeah. Can you believe that?
I can believe that because you're colorblind.
Yeah, I am.
So it must be harder for you to tell, like, the cards apart when they're doing that 3-card Monty.
What are some of the other
3-card Monty?
What are some of the other games that are typically played in that kind of venue, that similar vein?
I don't know. I think 3-card Monty and the shell game. There's the one where you pick a straw, but I feel like that's mostly in a movie.
Yeah, that's when you...
Or a guy that's not too tough on the streets of Oakland. A guy comes out and says, hey, who's got the longest straw for $500? Right?
Yeah.
I don't know what it would be, like those games,
I know, but I think
Watsonville, tip a cow.
I think seedy characters are starting to move into Bumtown, Billy. I think you might want to clean that up there, buddy.
I haven't had a chance to speak to Alec Hale, the sheriff, because the only real rule that I've implemented as the mayor of Bumtown... And it's not really a law. It's just a heavy suggestion, and that is, no peeing in what you think are empty aluminum cans, because that's our income. Do we have a call? Or?
We do, Billy.
We do. Well, good.
Goodness. Thank everything that is great that we have a call.
All right.
Flinks and Aptos, you're in the air.
Hi, Flinks.
He very often criticizes you, Dave. He'll criticize you and say you don't write jokes, but you are writing jokes.
Yeah.
I mean, you're attempting to write jokes. I think it's funny. Maybe you could approach it from a self-deprecation. Maybe that's what you're doing, but you could say, I've had these photos in my dresser, and for some reason I pull them out, and my baby pictures are all erased, and my wife turned me, or maybe have someone else say that to you. Oh, it's because you're the most invisible baby in the world or something. You could turn it around that way, too. Use it as a stuff. I don't understand why these photos, my pictures are never come out clear. And I don't understand what happened to my baby photos. And then somehow in the joke, someone else tells you, oh, it's because you're the most invisible baby in the world or something. I don't know how you would organize it, but I think that maybe you could approach it that way too. Play with it. I like the idea.
Yes, it's a good idea.
I like the idea. You can play with it, flip it around, and Billy should be able to help you. He's a comedian. He knows how to flip.
I don't know how to make that funny.
And it seems like you guys do like an Abbott Costello. Well, no, you could make it funny. You just flip it around. Think of it in a different way, maybe.
Yeah,
think
Billy,
of,
damn it.
Some other aspect of it. What's the guy's name that always comes
the reason?
out?
But hold on a second, Flinks. When you said the
why
joke,
is the alphabet in that order? Is it because of that song? Why is the alphabet in that order? Is it because of that song? I always thought that joke was...
I like that joke.
Flinks, what about when he told...
I think that's where Billy's...
What about when Dave told the joke, though? Did it make you laugh?
Conversation comedy.
Does the invisible thing make you laugh?
Yeah.
It did? Okay. Well, he likes it. All
right. The idea is very humorous. The idea is humorous. It didn't make me laugh out loud, but it was a humorous idea. It's humorous in the sense that...
The reason I don't like the joke is how he starts it off.
Absurdity can be funny.
Well, Steve Martin's one of my favorites. Is early
funny, and it seems like...
Look, when he says, I could never be a baby, it's not logical, so it ruins the joke for me immediately.
It's the best of Flight 1080 on AM 1080 KSCO Santa Cruz.